Good evening. This is Poems from Me to You, formerly Facebook Love, number 333. We are nearly 4 years in to doing these readings. That's amazing. I think the last time that I was here was only about a week ago, so I'm getting a little better at being regular. It's Groundhog Day, which is a fun tradition that is aligned with Candlemas, the end of the Christmas season and moving into the next season. How that translates to groundhogs, I don't really know, but it's kind of fun. I have a couple for you today, both very different and not poets I'm commonly reading. I'm trying to find more different authors. And I have a couple of my own percolating, but they are not ready. Okay, this first one is by a poet named Taha Muhammad Ali, and the piece was translated by Peter Cole and Yahya Hijazi and Gabrielle Levin. So it took three other writers to translate this piece. It is called Meeting at the Airport. You asked me once on your way back from the mid-morning trip to the spring, what do you hate and who do you love? And I answered from behind the eyelashes of my surprise, my blood rushing like the shadow cast by a cloud of starlings. I hate departure. I love the spring and the path to the spring, and I worship the middle hours of morning. And you laughed, and the almond tree blossomed, and the thicket grew loud with nightingales. A question now 4 decades old. I salute that question's answer, and an answer as old as your departure. I salute that answer's question. And today it's preposterous. Here we are at a friendly airport by the slimmest of chances, and we meet. Ah, Lord, we meet. And here you are asking again. It's absolutely preposterous. I recognized you, but you didn't recognize me. Is it you? But you wouldn't believe it, and suddenly you burst out and asked, if you're really you, what do you hate? And who do you love? And I answered, my blood fleeing the hall, rushing in me like the shadow cast by a cloud of starlings. I hate departure, and I love the spring and the path to the spring, and I worship the middle hours of morning. And you wept, and flowers bowed their heads, and doves, in the silk of their sorrow, stumbled. This piece is from a collection called So What, from 2006, by Taha Muhammad Ali. In English, it is titled Meeting at an Airport. This other piece, I actually found this poet on Facebook, which is unusual. I think people found me on Facebook, so. This is a poem called Finding Calm by Ullie-kaye. I've been busy finding calm. It sounds crazy, I know, but it is a full-time position, and it pays so well. I have sorted through the things that bring me peace and the things that disrupt it. I have spent hours just doing what I love, or loving what I do. I drink tea now, slowly, and I can almost feel it hug me as it wanders down my chest and fills my lungs with the kind of breath that is thankful. I say hello to people walking by. I wave from a distance, Like a schoolgirl through the window pane, I watch the rain as it glides and shimmers and slides across pavement. I wonder at how the sun paints her light upon my wall, and how she always seems to do it as I'm just about to fall. I have been on my knees praying a lot, casting down anchors wherever I am called to be silent and trust the waters. And I have been busy growing things like my heart and my hope and my treasure above, and learning the difference between joy and happiness. So if you cannot find me for a while, I have been busy finding calm. It sounds crazy, I know. Finding Calm by Ullie-kaye. This one got me not only for the topic, because calm seems difficult to find and then sort of, ooh, my hand is so huge, find and sort of keep. But I actually love in both of these poems, it's like, it seems preposterous, it seems crazy. So many of the things that are essential to me now sound kind of crazy if I talk about them out loud, especially to people who don't know me as well. After being gone for 2 months, taking time away from everything to write and to explore, I found a lot of things that I either didn't know at all or forgot all about. And I'm starting to realize that they can't be found unless you give space for them. Empty space with no assignments. It doesn't go with our culture. So I think that doesn't mean there's anything necessarily wrong with our culture, but if what you want doesn't fit, I guess you have to sidestep some things that are regular practices. If you're a friend of mine and you are a creative, you know what I'm talking about, but we seem to need to be reminded over and over. So this is Poems from Me to You, number 333, and I'll see you again.